Today, we're going to be reviewing the new Streamline Shift. This is the MVP Discs Shift. It is a 9.5 -3.1. This is super understable. It's for a fundraiser for St. Jude. MVP Open 2025. That's the flight plate. We have some discs to review it with. We have the Paul Macbeth Avenger SS, and then we also have a Beast. The most like it will probably be this SS. It's a 10.5 -3.1, and this is a 9.5 -3.1. I have a Beast too, just another understable disc, 10.5 -2.2. See a little bit more stability out of it. We have Ben here to throw backhands. I'm going to throw forehands. Before we start, I just want to give a special shout out to Jeff down at Discinsanity for allowing me to review these discs. If you're in the Allentown area, go check out his shop. Information will be on the screen. Ready? Let's throw some discs. Alrighty, as Ben heads out there, we're going to talk about it a little bit. The stamp's really cool. I don't know how it's going to work on a forehand. I may really have to put this on high, really like submarine pitch it to get it to work, but we're going to try it. I'm going to start off with the Beast. First throw, I just want to throw it flat, I think, is my goal. First throw is just being flat. It's a little windy out today, so hopefully it's not going to be too different from what it would usually do. So that got up to flat. That's a little bit more overstable than what I expect this to be. Ready to do the SS now. This thing's going to be so understable. Yep, that is the SS. So that's what happens when I throw it flat. And then we're going to see the new Shift forehand flat. Yeah. So that's both of them, or all three of them flat. As you've seen, the Beast kind of went up straight and then held the line and then kind of turned off, to where them two just burned right over. So definitely understable for forehand. Now I'm going to try to hyzer them. Hopefully get like a good forehand shot with them. Again, we're going to start off with Beast. Beast on hyzer. Yeah. So that, again, overstable a little bit. Now we're going to try the Avenger SS. So, you've seen the flip up. Now, shift. Oh my! Yeah, definitely a little windy out there. That was crazy.
Doing the new MVP Shift, and we're I think comparing it to a Halo Beast and Discraft Avenger SS. Let's do the Beast first. This one is a 10.5 -2.2. Should be a pretty straight flying disc. I'm just gonna try to release it flat and see if I can get it over D's head. That one flew pretty straight. Let's do Super Flippy Avenger next. And I try to release this flat, so it's probably going to turn into a roller, but we'll see.
It's an Avenger.
Alright, I'm going to try to release this shift on the same angle I just did the Avenger so we can see how quickly it flips over. Definitely as understable as the Avenger, but it has a little bit more glide. Maybe not as understable. It has more glide, so that kind of turned over and then it just kept on gliding instead of burning over into a roller. Alright, now we're going to try hyzer. We'll do same order, Beast, Avenger, and then Shift. I was on a decent little bit of hyzer. I have something on my shoe. I slipped a little bit. Alright, Avenger on hyzer next. Yeah, that Avenger really just likes to flip over and just fly forever. I'm not even going to try to throw these on Anheuser because they're just going to go flying into the ground. All right, Shift up on hyzer. Yeah, pretty similar flight.
Alrighty.
And that was the throws with the Streamline Shift. Some thoughts about it. Very unstable. Super, super, super unstable. Which numbers say that, so that makes sense. We were talking a little bit off camera, and we were saying how this is kind of like a more controllable Avenger. So it's definitely better for slow arm speeds that don't get the right distance. You could probably get this pretty far if you have a slow arm speed, I think. I mean, it's the same situation with the Avenger. Personally, for me, it won't go on my bag. Way too understable. So incredibly understable, it's crazy. What do you think?
It's not going to go on my bag personally. I have, for this slot, I think I have a passion that I like to use for turnover shots and just kind of control the angle with my arm instead of the disc stability. But it's definitely there for a slower arm speed. If you're looking to get a disc that's going to have that nice kind of S-shaped flight, I think it'd be good for that.
Yeah, it's the stamp is really cool. It's for a fundraiser for St. Jude, so I don't know if you guys can donate to that, but donate to it. Yeah, like I said, the stamp's really cool. You can see it up close here. And the disc feels nice, just feels very understable. So, I mean, if that's what you're going for, little Evan Fedora action, you could do that. You definitely would like this disc, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the review of the Streamline